Whether you're a local student or you're joining us from halfway across the globe, you are stepping into a pretty incredible, comprehensive journey of personal and professional development. Today, we're going to explore exactly why this program even exists, how it's structured, and most importantly, the immense benefits and opportunities it unlocks for you as a member. The person I will someday be, I am now becoming. We're starting with this slightly sobering but absolutely powerful thought straight from the curriculum because, well, it really sets the whole foundation for everything we're about to talk about. Think about it for a second. The habits you form today, the attitudes you're choosing right now, they will entirely dictate the person you become tomorrow. You can't just sit around and wait for the perfect circumstances to magically appear before you start growing. If you want to be a different, more capable kind of person in the future, you have to start doing the things that person would do today. So how do you actually bridge that critical gap between the person you are right now and that leader you want to become someday? Well, that is exactly why the LEAD program exists. It's an international leadership training program, and it is purposely designed to help you build those vital interpersonal skills, gain unshakable confidence, and just discover new opportunities. Because look, while traditional academics are fantastic for teaching you how to memorize facts and pass exams, they honestly often miss the soft skills like communication, resilience, and self-awareness that you actually need to achieve your biggest goals in life. And that is exactly where this program steps in. All right, here is a quick roadmap for our explainer today. We'll be covering Welcome to Lead, a legacy of leadership, how the program works, the power of coaching, and finally, rewards and opportunities. Okay, moving right into our first section, a legacy of leadership. Now, what's really wild is that the Southwestern Advantage program, which actually powers LEAD, began well over a century and a half ago. We are talking all the way back in 1868, right in Nashville, Tennessee. So for over 155 years, this organization has existed with one primary goal, and that is to help young people develop the skills and the character they need to achieve their life goals. And since those early days in 1868, an absolutely mind-blowing 200,000 young people have participated in this historic leadership journey. To put that into perspective, that is a massive global network of individuals who have taken these very same principles of personal leadership, emotional maturity, and self-discipline and actually applied them to their own educational and professional paths. And when you look at where those alumni actually are today, the results are staggering. I mean, you are stepping into a legacy shared by incredible people. We're talking state governors, U.S. senators, a Speaker of the House, to massive television personalities like Chip Gaines from HGTV's Fixer Upper, and best-selling authors like Max Lucado. Throw in tech entrepreneurs, Fortune 500 executives, world champion athletes. It really just proves that no matter what field you plan to enter, these foundational principles of success, they apply universally. So let's jump over to Section 2, how the program works. The core methodology here is broken down into 3 super simple, systematized steps. First up, you learn the principle, which really just highlights the fundamental why behind a concept. Then comes the personal, where you look at how this broad concept actually connects directly to your specific life. And finally, and honestly, this is the most important part, is the practice, which asks the critical question. Okay, so what are you going to do about it? You're going to navigate this 3-step journey primarily through our exclusive app. The whole app experience is built entirely on 3 core pillars. 1, content. 2, contests. And 3, connections. Let's take a look at that first one. All right, so the content pillar is completely self-paced. We know you're super busy, so we've designed these bite-sized video lessons to be under 10 minutes long. Because let's be real, everyone can find 5 to 10 minutes in their daily schedule, right? You can knock out a lesson every day or maybe just a few times a week, because we firmly believe that when you are building lifelong habits, consistency always beats intensity. And the content in these daily lessons, it covers those vital, real-world skills that you just won't necessarily find in a standard college textbook. We are talking about personal vision, smart goal setting, mastering your inner self-talk, and even building a solid financial future. But a huge focus here is emotional intelligence. The curriculum highlights this as absolutely crucial for handling stress, overcoming adversity, and eventually stepping into future leadership roles. Because people with high emotional intelligence, they simply navigate life's challenges better and they build far more meaningful relationships. Moving right along to Section 3, the power of coaching. Turning success principles into success habits. This right here is our core mantra, and it perfectly describes the role of your coach. Because look, Anybody can read a principle in a book or watch a quick video on their phone, but actually turning that educational theory into a daily lived practice, that takes guidance, accountability, and a real personal connection. So once a month, you're going to meet up with a young professional who essentially serves as your dedicated partner in growth. And these meetings aren't some stiff, formal thing. They are designed to be light, fun, and highly educational. Your coach is basically there to warmly encourage you, verify that you are truly understanding the material you're going through in the app, talk over the skills you're learning, and help you strategize exactly how to apply them to your daily life. Okay, let's dive into our final section here, rewards and opportunities. We absolutely want to reward your growth. By just consistently opening up your app, finishing those short courses, and actively participating in your coaching sessions, you earn points. And if you don't let your app go cold, those points stack up. They actually make you eligible to enter some really exciting contests where you can win some truly incredible, exclusive prizes along your journey. But there's also a massive, direct, long-term payoff to this whole system. Those monthly coaching meetings we just talked about, they aren't just for chatting. They actually legitimize your entire certification process. Meeting with your coach is the official prerequisite for earning your leadership certifications. Furthermore, as your coach watches you actively turn theory into practice, you actually become eligible to receive highly personalized letters of recommendation from our organization. I mean, really think about how powerful that is. Whether you're a local student looking to stand out on a super crowded job application, or maybe you want to enhance a scholarship submission or strengthen a university app, these certifications are solid proof that you have specialized training. And hey, for our international students participating in the summer work travel program, this is just an incredible way to build global, cross-cultural skills while you're experiencing the United States, which gives you a massive advantage when you return home. So we are just absolutely thrilled to welcome you to the LEAD program, again, pronounced LEAD. We want to see you become a trusted leader among your friends, your family, and your community, and we honestly cannot wait to see you grow alongside us. I'm going to leave you with one final, kind of provocative thought drawn straight from the curriculum. The author was once asked what kind of person, professional, and family member he wanted to be in 5 years. And after answering, he was met with a life-changing question. If you are not now doing those things you need to do to become what you want to become, what makes you believe that you ever will? So, what single action are you going to take today to start becoming the person you want to be tomorrow? Open up the app, dive right into your first lesson, and let's get started.